Hi, this is Jeannie from Paws Acupuncture, and welcome to the Dogs of Salem, Massachusetts, a series here on the Paws Acupuncture channel featuring the dogs of Salem and businesses that are pet friendly and people that live and work here in Salem that work with dogs. Thanks so much. Today I'm especially excited because this episode I finally got to meet the K9 unit of the Salem, Massachusetts Police Department. Oh my God, pinch me. So today in this series we're going to talk about K9 Derby, who's a community resource dog, and K9 Madden, who's an explosive firearms detection dog. Now I just want to say in advance, some of these videos are a little bit shaky because I was nervous and I was wiggling the camera, so I do apologize. Be patient, be kind, because this is all about the dogs. Thanks.
Derby's actually not supposed to play and he's missed.
Oh, Derby, you're not supposed to play, but I'm taping this. Okay, we'll stop.
This video you're going to see, there's a clip of Sergeant Sean Andrus, who's the Community Impact Unit, talking about why the department no longer uses German Shepherds. And I apologize because it starts a little bit into the conversation. And then it'll go on to the other dogs. However, Sergeant Andrus was the handler of Turbo, who was a German Shepherd in the police department. He was a member of the department for 8 years, from 2012 until he retired in 2020. And unfortunately, he passed away in 2022. So we want to send our love and sympathy to his family and the Salem, Massachusetts Police Department for their loss. His spirit lives on, and he was a brave, brave boy.
Years ago, treats tracking dogs as apprehension dogs is a very serious use of force. The liability on that's increased greatly.
Okay.
So that's why you've seen a kind of a trail off from the German Shepherds.
Okay.
So the patrol dogs now are going to be focused solely on single use for narcotics detection or for EOD, explosive detection.
Okay.
The dogs are, they're not that they couldn't do it. It's just it's a little better to have it liability wise.
Okay. Okay. Is it due to their, environmental and like sickness that German Shepherds are like prone to hip dysplasia and stuff like that too?
So the dogs that we've gotten in the past and that other departments have used have got really outstanding bloodlines. We've never had issues with any of the working dogs we've had with that stuff.
Okay.
It tends to be more for like irresponsible breeders for pets and stuff.
Okay. Okay.
But that it's not really anything about the breed. It's just the current environment we're in. It's not very conducive for us liability-wise to
Right.
have the tracking
Okay.
dogs. So we went with labs. They're a little bit more user-friendly sometimes, and Derby is a English cream.
Yep, English cream golden retriever.
Okay. Okay. And this is Officer Jessica Rondinelli, and Derby is you want to tell us a little bit about Derby in your own words?
Derby's an English cream golden retriever. He's about 1.5 years old. He is a certified therapy dog. We use him for all different sorts of calls for service on the police department. This ranges from things with kids to seniors to traumatic events, both for the community and for the officers too.
Okay.
Yep. So he's
a good boy.
He is a really good boy. We just graduated our training program.
I heard that he has like all these awards. It's amazing. Good boy.
So we did our training from the same breeder as well.
Okay.
Golden Opportunities for Independence in Walpole. Derby, go. Stay. And they specialize in training service dogs. So about 2 years ago, they started this CRD program, Community Resource Dog Program, and they started integrating it in police departments.
Okay, great.
So Derby, the community resource dog, he graduated from the Golden Opportunities for Independence with several titles. He's a puppy star, he's a K9 good citizen, he's a community K9, he's an intermediate trick K9, and he's a public access test therapy dog. And what a cutie pie he is too.
besides shepherds. Okay. So a couple questions for you. Does he live with you?
He does.
Okay. All right. Does he get to play because he's working all the time? But does he get to play like normal play?
Yes, he does all the time. So this vest, when I put it on, he knows that he's working.
Okay, good.
And right when our shift ends, we get home, I take it off. He runs around just like a normal dog.
Okay, good. Are there any other pets at home with you?
I do. I have a small dachshund mix.
Okay, do they
they're
get
best
along?
friends. Yeah.
Okay, good. Good. Is he, because labs are part goat, does he have a food obsession? Do you have to worry about that?
Not really.
Okay.
No. So what I do with him for obedience is I'll put food in his bowl and I'll have him wait and I'll have him run through a cycle of tricks and things first.
Okay.
And then when I say go ahead, he'll go.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
He hasn't destroyed anything yet.
Okay. Is he scared of anything?
No. So not that I'm aware of. A part of our training is to work through any fears
Good.
that he had. So when he was a puppy, he didn't like umbrellas.
Oh, that's
So
great.
we worked through that.
Okay.
And now he's not scared of them anymore.
Oh, good boy. All right. Is there anything you want to tell the public? Because he's the kind of dog you run up and kiss. And so how do you manage when you're in public or doing a demo or something? Do you have people just running up going, oh, can I pet your dog, or kids? Do you worry about that? Or
So with Derby, luckily with his training, he's pretty used to people just
Okay.
coming up and touching him and grabbing his tail and things like that. I would recommend to anybody, though, if you ever see a dog wearing a vest like this, to always ask.
Okay, great.
Regardless if it's Derby or another dog, because it could be somebody's personal service dog.
Okay.
So.
Thank you so much, Derby. Do you have anything to say? Give me a cookie? Huh? I want to go play? Huh? All right, thank you.
K9 Madden is a very brave boy, and he's trained in explosive detection. He graduated from an intensive 10-week program at the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives at the K9 Training Center in Front Royal, Virginia. He's trained to detect explosive materials such as bombs and explosives, and he and his handler, Officer Stokes, are a very, very brave team. So I have to say, I wouldn't be as brave as these guys. Thanks so much for your service.
Okay, so now we're with K9 Madden and his handler, Officer Keegan Stokes. How old is he now?
Madden's a 2-year-old black lab.
Okay, and how long have you had him?
I've had him for about 5 months now.
Okay, does he live with you?
He does.
Okay, does he live with any other pets?
We have another lab at home.
Okay,
It's a
do they?
4-year-old yellow lab.
Okay, they get along?
They get along great.
Oh, good. Do they fight over food?
No.
Okay,
Nope.
good. Good. Okay. So he has a more dangerous job than Derby. Then again, I don't know if you're dealing with kids sometimes. That could be a little bit scary. But does he tell us a little bit about what you all do?
So Madden is an explosive detection canine. He's trained through the ATF training facility in Front Royal, Virginia. It was a 10-week training class down there, and we come back. So he's a food reward dog.
Okay.
And he only eats when he works. So we have to work 7 days a week to get food into him.
Okay.
So it's a lot of work, but it is very rewarding. So.
Okay. Do you think, now I know this is a loaded question, and if you're not comfortable answering it, do you think he realizes how dangerous sometimes his job is?
So yes and no. So for explosive detection canines, they're not going to run on suspicious items. So he's there to detect something that would have been undetectable prior to. So if you're going to call about a suspicious item that might be some sort of explosive device, we would call the bomb tech. He wouldn't run on that.
Okay.
If he locates something when we're doing a sweep of an area, we'll call on the bomb techs to come deal with it. So we don't do anything other than detection.
Oh, good.
And then it's up to the bomb techs to handle it.
Because I was worried about that.
No,
okay.
yeah,
No.
no.
Okay. Do you worry about that?
Not really.
Okay. Because I think
No.
that takes a different kind of bravery than just your ordinary, day to day.
So he's also trained one of the main things he'll do is firearms and shell casings detection as well. So after shootings or he's been deployed in Salem for shootings to locate firearms and casings, search warrants for firearms. So
Is this, he can smell it? Is that how he's
yeah,
doing
he
it?
works off the explosive odor from the shell casing.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay. And then does he get rewarded after he?
Yep.
Oh, good
Yep.
boy. Oh, good boy.
Yep.
So is there anything you want to tell the public about approaching him? Because it's a little bit different than Derby, because Derby's more of a therapy dog.
So I'd echo the same thing Officer Rondinelli
Okay.
did. Being a lab, he's approachable. You can be pet. Unless we're working, if we're working, doing a sweep, at the end of it, we'll gladly wait around and go meet and talk to everybody. But if he is working, just ask and we can come back and talk to
Okay.
people if they want to hang out for a couple minutes.
Okay. Okay, Madden, do you have anything you want to say besides give me a cookie? Huh? You're very cute. And his birthday's in 2 weeks?
July 21st.
Oh, you're going to have a big party?
Probably.
Okay, good. I hope I'm invited. Okay. Thank you so much. He is absolutely adorable and very brave. Thank you.
I want to thank the Salem, Massachusetts Police Department and their staff for making this possible, and for the permission for allowing me to come into their station, talk to their officers, and meet the K9 unit dogs. It was a awesome experience. I hope to be able to film some more of your new dogs coming in and some events that are happening through the year. Thanks so much, and everyone, thank you for your service and being so brave. This is Jeannie Mosa from Four Paws Acupuncture in Salem, Massachusetts. Thanks so much for watching. Visit our website, fourpawsacupuncture.com, for more information. Thanks.